Welcome everybody, it's RustyMoney. We're live here with an episode of the One Tile Challenge on Calmlands. Welcome Kobe and Whiskey Creek Farms. How are you doing? Kobe says hello. Hello to you too, and Whiskey Creek says hi Rusty. Hello to you, Whiskey Creek. Alright, what are we going to do? We have done some off-camera play on this challenge, everybody. I kind of want to get it done. I kind of want to throw something new into the mix of gameplays with a different map. So, I've done some off-camera play and sold some silage and some strawberries and spring onions, and I have my money now up to 292,000, and I have only let's see now. I only have 235,000 left to pay on the loan. Shouldn't say loan, more or less it's a debt because I didn't even borrow it anyway. But yeah. But we are going to upgrade the combine harvester, but we're going to sell this one. Let's repair this and repaint it and sell it. Repair, repaint, sell. Okay. We're gonna buy a new one, a little bit bigger. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Harvesters. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get we're just gonna get this one here. And I don't know if I'm even gonna go let's see. What's that do to my price? Oh, it doesn't do much to my price, really. Okay, Whiskey Creek, I'll look at them here later. Let's see. I don't really need all that horsepower. Normal capacity, I'm just going to do normal capacity because that enough is a big change from what I had for capacity. So we're just going to leave it at 8,000. I don't really need much more. We're going to change the main color though. We're going to change the rims, and I don't like that red. That's supposed to be the Case IH red. Oops. Bruce's Gaming, welcome, my friend. I'm gonna go for something a little darker. That's the Hardy. What's that crimson look like? Ooh, I don't like that one.
I like that one.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Okay, Mrs. Money likes this one. We'll go with this one. Howdy, folks, says Krusty and Bruce's Gaming. Hello. Alright, let's buy this. And we need a header. Fast, not supposed to, let's see. I don't really need to go fast, really. Thinking. thinking. Alright, what the heck? Alright, we got a bigger one. A little bit bigger harvester. It's not the first time that someone got my name wrong, and you won't be a little last. How'd they get your name wrong? Oh, I see. Somebody, Bruce typed an I instead of a Y. I see. Autocorrect got Bruce. Blame it on autocorrect. Huh? Look how pretty it is, says Mrs. Money. It is pretty, huh? There's a Kobe Gaming and mistyped. David, welcome, my friend. So I've sold some strawberries, some spring onions, some silage. Now the money is down to 187,000. We've got a oat harvest. We got a wheat harvest coming up soon, and I also got a sunflower harvest coming up soon. I have some silage fermenting. Oh, here's the other thing, everybody. I finally got rid of my silage bunkers and decided to go with the fermenting silo. I think I've done enough silage in this challenge out of my silage bunkers that I've got myself a fermenting silo I've never used before, and I really like it. Braden, welcome, my friend. How are you? Let's get this oat harvest going here. We'll make sure we got our swath on. Okay, it's already enabled. I'm gonna go on a live stream now, so I'm gonna head on out. Oh, so you're gonna go live stream? Thanks for telling everybody. Or you're going to watch somebody else. That's always nice too. Well, this ain't too bad. We're only going 15. That's not too crazy. I'm gonna head on myself. I'm gonna be at live streaming. Oh, okay. Well, next time don't come in here and tell everybody you're gonna go live stream, please. That's a good way really fast to other content creators especially. It'll just kick you right out. Well said, Bruce. That darker color is kind of growing on me, Mrs. Money. Kind of like it. I had that issue today too, Rusty. Oh, no, okay.
Are you gonna change the color or what?
Gaming Joy, welcome, my friend. How is Josh? The Blue Zach, welcome, the Blue Zach. How are you doing, my friend? Trying to reintegrate into FS Society. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you've been gone, haven't you? You were on vacation or something, weren't you? CJ Gaming, welcome, my friend. Where'd you go on vacation, Game and Joy? At least I thought maybe I heard Bruce or somebody say that you were on vacation or something. 12 amazing people watching us here on the One Tile Challenge on Calm Lands. Thanks, everybody. About to finish the challenge, really. Really close. Really close. I sold all my salt. I probably could really finish the challenge. I haven't sold any of my salt production yet. Of course, we got oats here to sell now. Yeah, I was on vacation first week of July, but I've been dealing with the work schedule over a month now. Hard to get energy for anything. Oh, yeah, okay, I get that, Game Enjoy. Whoa, alright, we're full. Alright. Let's get our wagon. I'm gonna head out, says Braden. Okay, Braden, have a good one, my friend. Oh, let's take that wagon. Let's take this wagon too. So what was the premise of this challenge, Rusty? The premise of this challenge, Bruce, was to pay off a $500,000 debt and only operate off of one tile of property. So you could use the sell points on the map, and this map doesn't have any production points. So any productions or additional sell points you had to put on your own little piece of property, on the same piece of property. So my little sell point production area is over here. I got a greenhouse and I got a salt production, and then I got 3 additional sell points just because I wanted them. And then you had to start with a house and or not even a house, any kind of farmhouse and a certain shed. You had to start with let me see here, Bruce, I'll show you. You had to start with I think it was this shed you had to start with, and you could sell it if you wanted to. You just couldn't sell it right at the start. I think it was that one. Let me look here though. I think it was that shed. A few people did the challenge a little bit different, tweaked it their own little way. And you're to play with seasons and start with, you had to start with, where's my other tractor? You had to start the challenge with this tractor and keep it. You couldn't sell it. And you had to start with the little trailer that I don't have installed actually. So I chose a different trailer that held less capacity. A pretty simple challenge, really. I don't want that running. Let's get back here. So you have just one tile of land to use, right? Yep, just one tile of land. You can't buy any other property until you finish the challenge. Now, some people have finished the challenge, so they're calling it the one tile plus challenge. So they own two tiles now. I want to be done with it. I want to move on. I'm going to drop that wagon. Holy cow, that unloads fast. I've never used Omatana's harvester in FS25 yet. Wow. That was super fast. Super fast unload. Alright, now let's get back in to the harvester. Let's get back to work. Ah, you're welcome, Bruce. Watch my setup video, Bruce. I did a setup video. Zorch Farming really didn't do like a separate setup. He just started it and then explained what he did to start. I don't know what I want to do next. Well, neither do I, CJ. Like done. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Marion? Is that it? Marion? Huh? Mary Ann. Welcome, Mary Ann. Yes, you're right. All right. I think that you would like it, Bruce, really. It's also, Bruce, a really good challenge to make videos off of. Real easy, just because you only got the one tile of only one tile of property. So you're really not going too far, you know. I haven't been in the FS25 farming mood lately. I gotta be honest, Bruce. I haven't really either, other than mainly my recorded series and a couple of the other game saves. this one I started out really gun-ho on it, really excited, and losing interest on this one fast. Jack Sarge, welcome, my friend. Good morning. Well, it's about good night here in the old Nebraska in the U.S. It is 9:11 p.m. So could one use another? You probably could, Bruce. There's actually a content creator that was live streaming tonight. 3J's wife was live streaming, and she tweaked the challenge, I believe, to do it like in a multiplayer setting. Thanks for the script. I can't talk. Thanks for the subscription, Marianne. It's just been too hot to sit at. Oh yeah, 'cause your PC's still upstairs probably, ain't it? FS Farmer and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Holy cow, FS Farmer just raided the channel, everybody. Welcome, FS Farmer and all of your wonderful raiders to the live stream. Welcome, FS Farmer and crew. We're up to 20 people watching now. Kind of like Omatana's harvester here. CS Benji says FS Farmer raid. Well, welcome CS Benji. You're awesome, FS Farmer. I've had a lot of fun raiding your channel as well. Holy cow, we're up to 31 people now. FS Farmer, my boss. Oh. Oh, now I kind of recognize your name, I think. Aren't you a moderator for FS Farmer, Marianne? Or am I wrong? Travis S. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? FS Farmer says, hey, big boss. 32 awesome people. Welcome, everybody, to the One Tile Challenge here on Calmlands. We just upgraded my harvester finally. So we got a little bit bigger harvester. Not too crazy, though. Got 180.
Hey, are you going outside? They might have just went by spraying mosquitoes out there. So be careful. Just outside. The city's out spraying.
I haven't seen Miss Bunny in a while. Yeah, Krusty, I was just thinking about that myself. I seen Miss Hillbilly in whose live stream? Somebody's live stream I jumped into the other night for a few minutes. I can't remember whose it was, but I haven't seen Dust Bunny either. I hope all is well. She is on vacation. Okay, thanks FS Farmer for letting everybody know. She's kind of the old FS mother to a lot of people in the game. Yeah, she's been MIA. Bruce says. Alright, let's get the old wagon over there. Bruce is watching something for the first time here. Speaking of the one tile challenge, I'm uploading my final episode. Nice, Charles. Bruce doesn't ever see Rusty do this. Let's see here. Let's get this going. Okay, that's full. Can that auger take peas? This thing is multi-fruit, FS Farmer. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's, let's see. Let's see here. Pretty sure it is multi-fruit. Let's see. Let's go to my vehicles. I might be able to see it from there. Yeah, multi-fruit. Multi-fruit. I love this tipper trailer. Only holds 10,000 liters, but there is a bigger one that holds 16,000 liters as well, but it doesn't have an auger. Okay, now, there we go. RustyMoney using a little auger wagon. Don't see that happen. I'm usually busy when you're live, Rusty. Yeah, you're usually watching TV. Oh wait, you're usually eating ice cream probably. Skipping the TV part. Priorities first, I know, Bruce. Shutting game and stream down. Okay, FS Farmer, no problem, my friend. Or gaming, yeah, I know. I'm giving you a hard time. I'm watching TV now. You are? Ooh. Oh, the county fair went well, Jack. County fair went pretty good. Oh, Bruce, before I get onto the county fair subject, Mrs. Money and I watched something on Netflix the other night, Bruce, that you would really enjoy. Well, I'm not really watching TV. You need to watch the new thing that's on Netflix called, what's it called? Untamed? Untamed. We binge watched it the other day. Kind of ridiculous, but thankfully there was only, I think, 6 episodes to season 1. Highly recommend it to anybody that has Netflix subscription. Mr. T-Bone from the Shanty Boys Map Creations. Welcome. Oh, what? It's called this, Bruce. Already watched it Saturday. We watched it on Sunday. We watched it on Sunday. Oh my goodness, we couldn't stop watching it. We watched the entire thing. It was really good, wasn't it? We got a little bit more here to grab. Mr. T-Bone's in the house, everybody. The creator of Dark Forest, the final chapter. Yeah, getting onto the county fair, Jack Sarge, it went really, really well. Other than our hiccups with weather, but otherwise it went great. Saturday, the big event at night was Rough Stock Rodeo. Had a pretty good turnout for the second year. And then a band played after the rodeo called the Clay Clear Band. You can find them on YouTube. They were really good. And then on Sunday was the big race. Sunday, the fairgrounds was busy, real busy. We had a parade. Our parade is always on Sunday, and we had church service in the morning, and parade, and then the races, and kitty tractor pull, and it was very busy. We had 155 race cars come to the 5th annual Tanner Pelster Memorial Race. And those 155 race cars came from about 12 different states across the U.S. And supposedly the driver that came the furthest was from someplace in Arizona. Went to the Nebraska Big Rodeo last night. It was a mistake going last night. Got drenched. Farming with Outlaw, I sorry for your getting drenched, my friend. I did see the weather wasn't so good in Nebraska last night. Pretty much the whole state. And there was some videos, Outlaw, you probably saw them. They were having belly flop contests in the rodeo arena at the Nebraska's Big Rodeo in Burwell, Nebraska. There was so much water in the rodeo arena from the heavy storms we had. Supposedly they were paying people too who had the biggest belly flop. We got 17,323 liters off of that. I was going to do that, but I didn't want to be covered in mud all night. Oh, I get it, Farming with Outlaw. That was me last Tuesday night. Or 2 weeks ago now. Or was that last Tuesday night? Anyway, we had a storm come through on our concert night of our fair, and I got pretty wet and muddy and fell down on my rear a couple of times. Some kid from Burwell won the belly flop. He won $100. That's hilarious. Alright, we need to do something with these oats to get some money. I don't want to produce anything with them. I just want to sell them. So let's check our prices here. Oats. Bulk fill station. All right, let's go there. We got to turn around. We can sell it down here, make some money. We can pick up the straw for our other production. I haven't sold any of my salt production yet. Had that salt production place since, oh, I don't know, probably like episode 2 or 3 of the challenge. It's the small salt production, so it produces really slow. Towboat Fish, welcome, my friend. How are you? Okay, we need to unfold. Oh, no. Grain door. There we go. Now we're selling. 33 amazing people checking out the live stream. Welcome, everybody. Anybody new watching? I do a lot of challenges. Can't complain, just sitting in the dark, says Towboat. Ah, alright. Don't let the boogeyman get you. The mighty Towboat, hope you're doing well, says Jack Sarge. Man, I haven't had funnel cake in ages. You could have had that if you could have came to the fair, Bruce. One of our food trucks were making them on Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the carnival was making them because the carnival was in town then. Hey, we're at 209,000 now. I'm going to drop these trailers right there and about right here. Alright, we are about, the boogeyman better be scared of me. Yeah, right? Let's get this hooked up. Oh, you know, it's a pain in the butt to reverse these. Not bad for an old bloke. Thanks, Towboat. Oh. Come on now. I gotta turn around. I always usually back him up looking from this view. I'm usually pretty good at this. I'm not doing so well tonight. We used to make our own funnel cakes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people that do that. There we go. We're hooked up now. Hooked up to that one. Whoops. Now we can get hooked up to this one. Whoa! Didn't realize it was that close to it. Let's see what we can get out of my fermenting silo here for silage. Go sell a couple of loads of silage maybe. What's left in here? 82,000 still as grass, and we have 62,000 in silage. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. I tried a funnel cake with strawberry filling on it. It was really good. Ooh, yeah. I would like that too. Strawberry is one of my favorite flavors. Oh, elephant ears are good with strawberries and Cool Whip. Bruce's Gaming. You gotta talk about elephant ears, really? It's one of my favorite, like, bakery pastries or bakery items, whatever. Oh yeah, they're really good, Bruce. Never tried it till last night. I usually just have funnel cake with the powdered sugar. Yeah, that's okay too. Farming with Outlaw. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, we're gonna sell a load of silage down here. Thanks, Bruce. My train of silage here. Victory Jones, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Some lady that was in front of me got one with the strawberry filling, so I thought, what the heck, I'll try it. Right? Alright, some good money here. I'm gonna get that debt paid off. $9,113. I think I should have about another full haul here till we get some more silage fermented. So one of the things is to pay off the debt in this challenge. The other thing I wanted to do was build a new farmyard. It's about complete. So I don't got much left to what I want to do on this game save. And then it's gonna go bye-bye, probably. We get that debt paid for it, and any money coming in is all my money. I had a construction company here. Part of this series of my version to the challenge I recorded. So this is my construction company right there where the blue pickup and that little container shed is at. I use it for a little bit of role play of the new construction of the two sheds up there. Noah Farms, welcome, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. I've found a couple of maps that I'd like to do something on, unless we get something even new in the mod hub that draws my attention even more. But I usually like to try maps that have had at least one update. I'm on the pool to 100 sub. I'm at 80. Well, nice, Noah. We got 35 people right here, so make sure you all, if you're not familiar with my friend Noah Farms, go over there and check out Noah Farms on YouTube, everybody. I like helping support the community, just like a lot of other content creators do. Alright, let's, we'll need to disconnect that. We're going to use these two trailers here. You're welcome, Noah. We got some potatoes we'll need to sell. In the silo here, I got some potatoes. 25,000 liters worth of potatoes. And these are probably selling the best down here too, I'm gonna guess. Let's just see. Yipper. Alright, sweet. So, the reason I played this a little bit different, I shouldn't say different, but I used some, like, I have three sell points down here. A lot of the other content creators doing this challenge didn't really place a lot of sell points. I did to have the prices fluctuate a little more. And the reason I mainly wanted to do that is if you've never seen my YouTube channel before, if you look at my playlists on my YouTube channel, you will see that I did Calmlands in FS25. I did a challenge that was by Crustu called the 200 horsepower challenge, and I still have that game save, and I have almost 400 hours on that game save. So I did a lot on this map in FS25, and I'm just not feeling that I want to do that many hours again on this map in 25. So even though I did this challenge, I did do it to the aspect of to make it not so long. By using like Gaming Joy sell point here that pays you a little bit extra. And I'm in the middle of old school series. I wish I could do that. Alright, we got a little bit of potatoes left. About 5,000 liters, I think. But I still stretched this out quite a ways. I mean, well, let's just see here. Somebody last night, I was watching, who was it? Wranglersaurus Rex. He didn't even know about this statistics menu. He didn't know you could see all this in the statistics menu. I said, how many hours do you got on the Can You Survive 25 challenge that I created already? He said, I don't know. I do about 2-hour live streams, and I've had how many episodes? I said, look in your statistics. So anyway, here it shows you that I got 89 hours on this game save. So I've done quite a few. Rusty does everything old school. I do like a lot of the old equipment, that is true. I started on the new Peaceful Acres. I do kind of, I don't know. I thought about looking at it, but I think it's too wide open and too big of fields for me to really enjoy it, I think. Even though this map is wide open, there's rolling hills and stuff, so it doesn't seem like it's wide open, and I think Peaceful Acres is pretty flat land from what I've seen so far. It was nice, says Bruce. Oh, okay. I'm kind of a fan of the smaller maps. Shouldn't say smaller maps, but a fan of more smaller farming than large scale. Small to medium farming is my style. Couldn't get stones to produce? Oh, okay. Alright, let's put these, we should put these back in the shed. Let's see if I can bore you all with that. Some people like to watch me do this, though. Because there ain't very many people that can back up these fun wagons that have the front swivel axles on them, you know. Field is not really that flat nor big. Give it a second look. Okay. I'm not doing so well at this here. Here we go. Now we're on rhythm. I like to park everything in here pretty organized. We're almost there. I'm not doing very well tonight, Rusty, says Ronnie. Oh no, hope you get better, my friend. I'm not too bad, Noah. That map I toured today is right up your alley, Rusty. Oh, I looked at it last night, Bruce. Very briefly, I looked at it. I also looked at, because I'm a big fan of the mod author named Callie. That everybody, it's spelt like this. And so I looked at that map called Dahim last night too. It doesn't look too bad. But I think I definitely like the other one better though. Oh no, Ronnie. Thoughts and prayers from everybody here, my friend. Alright. See, now, there is a little trick to this, too. You know. I just don't ever do it this way, because then it really messes with my directions. Not too bad, though. Rusty and his tricks. Ah, yeah. There you go, Bruce. Alright, now we can pick up some straw before we do that, though, we're going to look at the mobile app on my phone here. Wow, it's a nice mobile app on my phone, ain't it? Let's see now. We're going to repay 5,000 increments. And there we go. We are debt-free in the one-tile challenge. And I believe it's episode 18, maybe? Debt-free, finally. Alright, we gotta pick up straw. Gotta pick up straw. We gotta pick up straw. Put it into production. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Ronnie. Thoughts and prayers, my friend. We all love you, Ronnie. And as I was told many years ago, some days it's tough to do, but a person's got to keep their chin up, Ronnie. So inspire to keep your chin up as much as you can, my friend. Some days it's easier said than done. But one of my late sheriffs actually told me that many years ago. Now, when he was running to be the sheriff of our county, he was running for election to be sheriff of our county. He told me that. Keep your chin up there, Rusty. Things will get better. We gotta win this election first. That's what he always told me. Alright, we are full of straw. We are debt-free and $28,000 rich. Now we can save money and build the new addition to the farm before I actually complete the game save. Yeah, nice to be debt free. What was that then? Was that 80? Yeah, 89 hours basically. 32 amazing people. Should I do the challenge? I inspire you to do any challenge that you find you yourself will enjoy, my friend. Oh, see what happens when you try to play FS at night after work when you're tired? I was plowing in this field. This field actually used to be a grass field, everybody, and I put oats in it off camera. And then we just harvested those oats. Well, I was plowing the field and I got pretty sleepy and I took out some sunflowers. Alright, Bruce, we'll see you, my friend. Have a good one. Have a good night. You have a good night too, my friend. Peace out, brother. Will the challenge make more subs, do you think? Oh, definitely, Noah. Definitely. I actually inspire you to record it, Noah. Record it. Record episodes and just keep recording the episodes. I really encourage you to make thumbnails, though. Thumbnails and record the episodes. Thumbnails really help, and I know my thumbnails aren't very professional or very bright, but that's because, like I've always said, and I'll continue to say, because I haven't done it any differently, is I do everything from my PlayStation 5. So I create my videos, I edit everything from my PlayStation 5 on the PlayStation feature called Share Factory. So I could export my thumbnails and go to like a PC and make better, brighter thumbnails. I just don't, because I like the idea of trying to be a console creator by the use of only the console. I don't know, it's just me. Just the way I've done it. The way I've always done it. And I do it for the fun. I don't have any other hobbies. I don't have any other hobbies. The only other hobbies I would have, I can't afford, so I don't do them. That would involve building and operating and competing in such things as stock car racing. I don't have the money to build a race car, nor do I even know anything about building a race car. I just love the sport. Have you seen my recordings? They're better than what? I thought they would be. I have not yet, Noah. I have not yet. I will have to check some out, my friend. Let me do one even better, Noah, because I'm not even sure. I think I am, but let me just see. Real quick here. Oh, I'm not. So let's go for it. There we go. Now I definitely won't have a problem finding it. You just got a subscription from your friend RustyMoney, my friend. PCS World says, hi everybody. See ya, gotta go to bed, left you a like. Well, thanks, Noah. I really appreciate the likes. 27 awesome people now watching the live stream. Welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for checking out my version to the one tile challenge created by Zorch Farming on YouTube. Thanks again for the support. You're welcome, Noah. Thanks again to our friend FS Farmer and everybody that came over from the FS Farmer community with the FS Farmer raid to the channel. So thanks FS Farmer and all your friends. Appreciate the views, everybody, and appreciate the raid. Don't be afraid to ask any questions if you're new here and have never watched the channel. I like to talk. Alright, we're full again. A little bit about myself, though. I am married, got 4 kids, most of all which are grown up now. Only got one left here at home, be a junior in high school. My stepson, our oldest, is out in western Nebraska, and he is a social science teacher. And our daughter lives about an hour and a half away from here, to the southwest kind of us, and she's a second year preschool teacher. And then our middle boy, he actually lives here at home yet, but he is doing diesel apprenticeship, and he works at the same dealership I work at. I work in the parts department at a Case dealership right here in Nebraska. The place that we work at, they own 3 dealerships in the state, all in the northeast eastern corner kinda of Nebraska. And I've worked for the dealership for what, going on 4 years now, I believe. Prior to that, I was in law enforcement. Certified officer in the state of Nebraska, and worked for a small county sheriff's office and also small city departments. Almost 23-year career in law enforcement prior to my career change that I'm in now. Originally from Iowa. But been in Nebraska since I was 6 years old. My parents moved my brother and I here, and I grew up in a 12-lane bowling alley. My parents owned and operated a 12-lane bowling alley. And what else can I tell you? I don't know, I love country music. And sports. I'm a big NFL fan. And my team is the San Francisco 49ers. Been a 49ers fan since I was like 2nd grade. And I'm almost 50 years old now. I don't watch much baseball, but I've always kind of been a follower of the Chicago Cubs because I have an uncle that loves the Chicago Cubs. That's his favorite sport is baseball. So a little bit of a Chicago Cubs fan. I used to watch hockey when I was in high school, but my team for hockey would be the Chicago Blackhawks. That was many years ago now, though. Been out of high school almost 30 years. Basketball, I don't watch any NBA basketball. The only time I ever did was in high school, and you can probably about guess, based off of my age, who my favorite team was in basketball. That would be Chicago Bulls. Back in the Michael Jordan days. But one of my favorite players was actually Scottie Pippen, though. Kansas City Chiefs fan. Yep, one of my upperclassmen is a Kansas City Chiefs fan. He's got season tickets. He lives right here where we live. Him and his wife go to a lot of Kansas City Chiefs games. Alright, Kobe, we'll see ya. Have a good night's rest, my friend. Go Niners, says CJ. You got it, my friend. You got it. I am a big 49ers fan. I've never seen the Niners play, but only on TV. Boo 49ers. Okay, well, you boo those Chiefs too. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. As long as you're not a Cowboys fan, you're safe around this place. I've just never really been a Cowboys fan. I know, but I gotta go. Alright, we'll see ya. Now, everybody's got their team, you know. My brother was a Chicago Bears fan. He don't watch any sports though now, but that was back when we were in school. He was a Chicago Bears fan. Of course, then you get into college, you know, sports. And of course, I'm here in Nebraska, so I am a big Red Huskers fan. But I also really like my home roots of Iowa. And no, I'm not a Cyclones fan. I'm a Hawkeyes fan. Go Chicago Bears. But then there is NASCAR. My favorite sport is racing. So I used to be a big NASCAR fan. Between NASCAR fan and the 49ers, that was my biggest interest many years ago. But I'm not a NASCAR fan really much anymore. because I'm from the era of like Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt, Mark Martin, all those guys, Dale Jarrett. And I was a big Rusty Wallace fan, hence the username for my YouTube. That's where Rusty comes from. Big Rusty Wallace fan. But outside of country music and sports, I used to do some hunting and fishing. I don't hunt anymore at all. I did do some hunting back in my high school days. My brother and I went pheasant hunting and that with my dad and his friends from the bowling alley. And then after Mrs. Money and I got married, even before we were married, I should say, my father-in-law got me into deer hunting. And then when my father-in-law passed away unexpectedly, I went deer hunting the year after, and then it didn't feel the same, and I haven't been deer hunting ever since. Fishing though, I've taken our kids fishing, but it's been a few years now. But I do like fishing. I just don't go. I just play Farming Simulator. Been gaming since I was like 12 years old, when my mom and dad bought my brother and I the very first Nintendo when it was released. It was around my 12th birthday, so my birthday present when I was 12 was the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. Our very first two video games were Super Mario Brothers and Commando. And after Nintendo Entertainment System, I did buy the Super Nintendo, and then after the Super Nintendo, just before I went to college, I purchased PlayStation 1. And I've had every PlayStation since PlayStation 1. Biggest interests in gaming were racing games, mainly racing and football. And then I fell in love with Farming Simulator 19 back on PlayStation 3, I believe. I've been playing Farming Simulator ever since FS19. My all-time favorite map is by a map author that a lot of people are sad about that map author taking a break from Farming Simulator, or maybe even not returning. And that map author is Alien Jim. My favorite all-time map in Farming Simulator is not No Man's Land. It is Mercury Farms by Alien Jim. But I enjoyed other maps in FS19 too, besides Mercury Farms. I did kind of grow an interest in No Man's Land, and one of my other favorite maps in FS19 was the Old Stream Farm. Let's see here. Productions, we need to turn on straw silage. Activate. I have a lot of digestate I could sell, 117,000 liters. Get this put in the shed here. Where I've been keeping it. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Hitting the wrong button there. In FS22 there was a lot of maps I liked, really. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need the fertilizer spreader. In FS22, Calmlands was one of my favorites, and Calmsden Farm, and a map called Osada, and Iowa Plains View, and Split Mountain Ranch. Those are just a few of them. In FS25 though, it's been really tough in my opinion. Let's see now. I want to... There we go. And then... Okay, I think we're ready to go. Okay, raise the slide gate. Okay, is it raised now? Ooh, we're not spreading. There we go. Now we're spreading fertilizer. I don't know what would be my favorite map in FS25 right now. I honestly probably have to say that I really like Riverbend Springs by Giants. Outside of that, modded maps, I just really haven't found too many that I really have spent a lot of time on. I am enjoying the map called New Hope with a recorded series I've been doing as early access for members, and then each episode is set to release at a later date for everybody to view. And I didn't play Riverview Farm in FS22, so I've been playing that in 25, and I do like that map too. But what I haven't really found yet is like that really, in my opinion, what I would call that really wow map. that everybody looks for, you know. You all probably have that really wow map that, like, this is one that I can see myself doing like several different game saves on. I just haven't found that map yet in 25. And I've been enjoying Silver Run Forest in 25. I really liked Silver Run Forest in 22. I'm playing the Giants version, not the Agro Forest, I think is what it's called, the modded one. But that's a little bit about me for anybody new watching. When it comes to mods, I love mods. At first, when I started playing Farming Simulator, I wasn't a big fan of fast farming, but now I really enjoy it. I really do enjoy the concept of fast farming. I like mods by authors like Gaming Joy, Omatana, Ridiculous Dominic, Mac Trucker, Pepe978, Chameleos, a modder that had some really neat looking small tractor mods in FS19 and 22 called Driver 300. Also like Red Cat 3D. And Schultz modding and Sleuts modding. Those are just to name a few. Alright, now we got that all fertilized now again. Could fill it up, but I'm not gonna fill it up. I think we actually can sell some more silage. I don't think I'm gonna do a train of silage sales though. We'll just take the forage wagon here. And we'll sell some silage. Oh, I didn't want to sell straw. That was the wrong thing to select. Silage, there we go. We can sell a couple of loads anyway. 30 amazing people checking out the live stream. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We'll be wrapping it up here shortly, because I got to get up early in the morning to get to work in the parts department. And my body has a bad habit of waking up anytime around 5 a.m. every morning, it seems like. We'll sell another load here. So I have other gameplays too that I'm currently working on, everybody, especially those new viewers that never may have been here before. Some of those other gameplays I have are a couple of different ones. One is another challenge. It is called the Investment Challenge. It is a challenge that I created, and it is on Riverview Farm by Cavalier Roy. I have that game save that I'm still currently working on. I also have another challenge game save that I am working on that I created called the Can You Survive 25 challenge that I created, and I am doing that on Riverbend Springs by Giants. We'll do that one. We'll hit save. And then I have a live Let's Play that I'm working on that is on Silver Run Forest by Giants. That Let's Play is called The Slot Contractor. And I have my early access series for members that everybody gets to view at later dates of release, and that is on the map called New Hope. So that's kind of what currently has been going on this channel. I do have a multiplayer on a dedicated server use by a great friend called Gaming Joy. Hasn't just worked out very well to get on there lately because I've been gone also. Farmer Groot, welcome my friend. How are you? We're up to 46,990. Welcome to the live stream, Farmer Groot. I am debt free in the one tile challenge finally. On the basis of how I played it anyway, which I didn't have very many animals in this entire challenge. I had chickens for a while, but only about 100 chickens. Okay, now what did I want to do next? Let me see here. I don't want to sell any of that salt yet. We don't got anything from the greenhouse. We could do something with this field. What's this field calling for? Weeds and needs rolling. I like the farm setup. Thanks, Farmer Groot. Alright, everybody. Well, I think I'm gonna probably end it here. I have it set up for a raid as long as the channel is still operating. I've never raided the channel before, everybody. So it's another thing where I like to do is raid channels, especially smaller channels. So if you will, please follow the RustyMoney raid. I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream as I got the debt paid off in the one tile challenge. So if you enjoyed the live stream and the conversation here, please make sure you dropped a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But for myself, RustyMoney, I will see you at the RustyMoney raid, hopefully. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks, CJ Gaming, PCS World, Farmer Groot, FS Farmer, Noah Farms, Kobe, Ronnie, Bruce's Gaming, David, Towboat Fish, Mary Ann, Victory Jones, Farmin' with Outlaw, Jack Sarge. Thanks, everybody. We will see you at the raid. Have a good one.